Hey everyone, how are you doing? Well, for me, I am a little bit tired to say the least. Let me lower the volume here. Don't want to lower your eardrums here. Anyways, as I am finalizing my day today, I gotta say it's been a very productive and successful day. Sorry that I'm looking up at the screen, I'm looking down, but I have to say it's been very, very busy. This month has been great for me in the aspect of business. On a personal side, I've had quite a few things going on. For starters, my brother got very sick. I always say if you start feeling certain symptoms, you need to go see a doctor. Don't wait until things get worse for you. I know that we are all busy. I know that, we're always running around. But at the end of the day, if we are not healthy, if we don't take care of ourselves, we're not going to get very far. Do you agree? So, having said that, you got to take some time to kind of breathe and, you know, kind of think about your day before you get started, I should say. So, a lot of you see online a lot of businesswomen, entrepreneurs that, are all flashy and glamorous and beautified. And you're probably wondering, oh my God, look at this lady. She's looks tore up. Well, by the end of the day, you kind of feel like you're tore up. But again, today I spent my day, running the kids, taking them to school, as well as running some errands in between, working on some translations, also preparing for my live webinar for tomorrow, and cooking and preparing the kids' meals to send them off to their boxing and soccer training. And so while my husband is out there, running around with the kids, I'm here doing a live YouTube. And also, I have my chicken and my rice and my veggies all on the crock pot ready for when they get home. So let me show you a bit what my day looks like. Here's my office. As you can see, there's papers everywhere and literally papers everywhere. So that's really a person who's doing it all and handling her business versus, trying to pretend that, everything's all easy peasy and sparkly and fashiony and you name it. Anyways, the point is, if you're here either because you have bilingual skills and want to start your own interpreting business or career. Or maybe you have a special skill, product, or service, and you want to launch and start your own business and become an entrepreneur or self employed or a small business or a CEO of your own company, right? So, for those of you that are constantly sending me messages, please take some time, visit my YouTube channel, my podcast channel, my Facebook groups. You will find a lot of free information, tips, resources, and guides with regards to the interpreting and entrepreneur business. So I love to chat. I love to meet new people. I love to help. I want to be your one stop shop for all of your interpreting and entrepreneur needs. So, having said that, if you are tired of going here, there, everywhere, signing up for this, signing up for that, paying for this, paying for that, and at the end of the day, your questions go unanswered, well, I am happy to say that you no longer have to do that. Why? Well, as a interpreter, entrepreneur for over 18 years, somebody who started her own business literally from the ground up in 2000, I can honestly say that I have everything that somebody needs to teach you and train you how to start your business. Why do I say that? Well, I am just a normal gal who was born in Mexico, raised in San Jose, California, the Bay Area. Whoop, whoop. So I grew up with my parents in San Jose, and my father migrated here to the US in 78. So he basically started his own upholstery business on his own, no language skills, didn't speak the language, but had skills, motivation, and the thrive to succeed. So I think I got that a little bit from him. May he rest in peace. So by the time I was 18, as many of you probably started working, either as a cashier, as a waitress, waiter, etc. So I started working at the age of 14. My first job was as a waitress. From there, I moved on to working as a cashier. Then, immediately by the time I was 16, I was already a supervisor of Kragen Auto Parts. How many of you remember Kragen Auto Parts? So, by the time I was 17 and a half, I was offered a receptionist position for a small new construction cleanup business. So I took it. It was good pay back in the days, yeah, many, many moons ago. So I started off as a receptionist, and I'm just like a go getter. I want to learn. I want to, I'm kind of nosy, but I think being nosy is really good because, you learn a lot. And so, believe it or not, within 3 months, I was promoted to office manager. And so I learned hands on experience. Back in the days, we didn't have computers, we had typewriters. So I had to generate sales invoices, estimates, all using a typewriter. Yes, a typewriter. And so I basically dispatched employees out. I hired, fired, I trained, I provided interpreting and translation services, which, believe it or not, at the time, I didn't even know that what I was doing was actually interpreting and translations. So, in between that, I was helping my father with his own business. He, again, started his business from the ground up. So I helped him with, answering the phones, doing a little bit of sales and marketing, customer service, providing estimates, so on and so forth. So I think a lot of that kind of came natural for me. So it helped me with my business. So by the time 2000 came and the opportunity presented itself, and it presented itself by being at the hospital with my mother, waiting in the waiting room, seeing three people talking back and forth. When I finally realized, and approached the young lady, and she told me that what she was doing was interpreting. So I came home, did my research, and that's how it all started. So, I started off with cheesy, printed, not very good paper, or not even, for that matter, not even color ink. So I created my business cards, I created my flyers, went out with my children, posted some flyers out at grocery stores, out at laundromats, and within a few weeks, I landed my customers, a couple of customers, who then returned, liked what they saw. They started referring me out, saying, "Oh, here's this young lady who provides interpreting translation. You need documents, blah blah blah." Within a few months, I landed contracts with Sutter, Kaiser, state, county, federal, and then I branched out to other states, New York State, Colorado, Oregon, and you name it. My business grew. And so my business turned into $1 million business in less than a year. So I am very, very happy and proud to say that I know about business and I know what I'm doing. So if you are like me, a go getter, somebody who has a vision and a mission, and you just want to start and you're just tired of going here and there because it's very, very overwhelming, and coming from somebody that has been in business for over 18 years, all this online social media frenzy has been draining, overwhelming for me. So you no longer have to go here and there. So if you need resources, tips, information, step-by-step guides, training, one-on-one coaching to get your business started and to get trained to become an interpreter or to become an entrepreneur, small business, I am your gal. I will teach you from social media, website, branding, Instagram. Um, so forget about all these people that you see with thousands and hundreds of thousands of followers. Because I can guarantee you that that doesn't matter if they are not getting sales or if these people are um, fake profiles, because there's tons of fake profiles. So you rather have a good small niche of people that are interested in your products and services and that are interacting with you, and but that somehow you're going to get your business out there, versus having all of these followers that in reality are just followers that are not going to they're not going to be interested in your services and your products or in what you do. They're just out there for exposure. Some of them, like I said, or the majority of them, have are just fake followers. So, having said that, again, I will provide you with resources, with people that I've worked before and currently work with. So, whether you're on a budget, have a big budget, have a small budget, have no budget, I will provide you with resources and people that will help you. If I'm not able to help you, I will direct you with somebody that can help you. So if you need website design, if you need social media programming or setup, or if you need logos, branding, or all in all, if you just need somebody that's going to help you decipher your business, if you're stuck somewhere and you just need help, I am your gal. I will be able to help you. Okay. Now, for those of you that are bilingual and want to become interpreters and just don't know where to start, and you're just, I always say, having an education is great. Having a degree is great. Believe me, I tell my children this all the time. Find something find something that you love, something that you are going to enjoy to get up every morning and present yourself and give it 110%. Okay, because if you get a degree in a field that you just because the money's good, you are shooting yourself in the foot. And why do I say that? Because I've trained and I have come across so many college students, yes, college students, that are pursuing a degree in a field that they don't like, in a field that they have no experience. So by the time they get their degree and they try to apply for a job, guess what? You're not going to get hired because you don't have no experience. And therefore, now you just spent all these years in college, all this money, and you can't get a job. So, whatever it is, while you're in college and you are going in for your degree, provide some volunteering, find a job as an internship so that you can get a feel of that industry. So that way you'll know whether or not that's something that you're going to want to do. So, for example, my son, he's 22 years old. He's in college. He was pursuing a degree as an environmental specialist. After a few months, he's like, Mom, this is not for me. Okay, son, so what do you want to do? Change your major, right? So he did. So now he's interested in business. So now that's what he's pursuing, a business degree. So having said that, and sorry, I keep saying that. So not only is he majoring in that, but he's been working with me side by side. He's helped me answer the phones. He's helped me in filing. He's helped me in doing some typing. So overall, he's getting that feel of business, and he actually likes it. So I think that's going to be a good degree for him. So for those of you, no, the point being is that if you want to become an interpreter, okay, you go and you study to get certified as a medical interpreter or as a court interpreter, but you have no clue or no idea and no experience as an interpreter. You're setting yourself for failure. Yes. I may not be certified, okay, but I am a qualified, experienced interpreter that can get the job done. So, believe it or not, I have replaced many certified interpreters while in the courtroom, while in the middle of a deposition, while in the middle of a conference. They've called me to replace that interpreter. And these are interpreters that have been hired because they are quote unquote certified. Certified medical interpreters, certified court interpreters. Well, guess what? If you're a medical certified interpreter and you have never done a deposition and you take on an assignment for a deposition, you, my friend, are not only putting your uh, self at risk, but you're putting that person that you're interpreting for at risk. You're putting their life, their case on the line. So don't do that, okay? Get experience. So if you need help getting started, go onto my website, www.faviolavalencia.com, www.faviolavalencia.com. I will put it in the chat. So many of you don't know how to spell my name. Okay. Also, you can visit Elite Services for You. Feel free to send me messages if you like this video and want some more information, some more tips, guides, references, resources. Feel free to send me an email. Don't forget to register to my Facebook group, also to my podcast, to all my social medias. And hopefully I will be your go-to person for all of your interpreting and business needs. Okay? So, also, before I forget, today here in California, in the US, okay, it is Wednesday, the 29th. I will be hosting some free webinars tomorrow. I will be talking a little bit more regarding interpreting and entrepreneurship. So feel free to go on to, once again, onto my website. If you haven't registered, go ahead and register for that webinar for tomorrow. I will be conducting those live at 11 to 4 and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay, that's 11 to 4 and 6 Pacific Standard Time. Have an awesome day.